In Abia State, one of the biggest stories making headlines is the planned pharmaceutical manufacturing project involving Egyptian investors, known as Utopia Pharmaceuticals. According to reports, representatives from the company recently visited Abia to inspect the proposed site for the project. The investment has attracted a lot of attention because pharmaceutical manufacturing is not just another business, it is an industry capable of creating thousands of jobs while reducing Nigeria's dependence on imported medicines. If everything goes according to plan, this factory could become one of the major pharmaceutical production centers in southeastern Nigeria. Interestingly, the project received public support from Apostle Chibuzo Gift Chiere, the founder of Omega Power Ministries. According to him, Governor Alex Otti immediately demonstrated interest in the investment by reaching out to the leadership of NAFDAC in the presence of the investors. The goal was to help facilitate the process and remove unnecessary delays. To many observers, that simple action sent a strong message. Investors usually want government that to respond quickly, remove obstacles, and make it easier for businesses to operate. Every unnecessary delay can discourage investment, so governments that simplify the process often stand a better chance of attracting companies. The pharmaceutical company also revealed another ambitious proposal. It claims to have developed a malaria intervention that has already been used successfully in other countries. The company wants to begin with a free pilot program in Aba before considering expansion across the rest of Abia, if the results are positive. Of course, this is still at the proposal stage. According to Governor Alex Otti, the project is expected to create direct and indirect jobs, boost industrialization in Abia State, increase the state's GDP, and promote technology transfer, and also position Abia as a pharmaceutical manufacturing hub for West Africa. The governor also suggested that the company consider Ukwa as the preferred location because of access to natural gas, reliable electricity from geometric power, and availability of large industrial land. As expected, the announcement has generated mixed reactions online. Some people believe foreign investment is exactly what Abia State needs. Others have raised concerns about whether strategic sectors like pharmaceuticals should be controlled by foreign companies. A few critics even pointed to historical events involving Egypt during the Nigeria Civil War, arguing that emotional and historical issues should not be ignored. Others fear that over time, foreign companies could become too influential economically or politically. These concerns are understandable because every country must find the right balance between welcoming investment and protecting national interests. Foreign investment is generally beneficial where there are clear regulations that protect local businesses, ensure technology transfer, create employment, and guarantee that the local economy benefits from the partnership. Without proper policies, even good investment can fail to produce lasting value. The Egyptian investment is not the only story attracting attention. Just earlier, another major announcement emerged. A Chinese company reportedly selected Abia as the location for a solar power manufacturing facility. Abia State Governor Alex Otti has expressed delight over a proposed $145 million solar manufacturing plant in the state, describing the investment as a major boost to industrialization, job creation, and economic growth. The project, being developed by MD Uwahi Nigeria Limited in partnership with Chinese technical partners, is to be located in Isialangwa South local government area of the state. Receiving the investors led by their team lead at the government house in Umuahia, Alex Otti said he was pleased that the investors has reached the final investment decision for the project. The governor said his administration remained committed to creating an enabling environment for businesses to thrive, adding that the state has ensured the required land was made available for the project. The construction of the solar plant is to be delivered through a public-private partnership and is expected to commence by the end of September 2026. For years, when people talk about public schools in Nigeria, they often mention overcrowded classrooms, broken furnitures, outdated teaching methods, and limited access to technology. But in Abia State, the story is beginning to change. The state government has started commissioning a new generation of smart schools that are designed to prepare children for a digital future rather than simply helping them pass examination. The latest of these schools is the Ogbo Central School in Ubakala Umuahia South Local Government Area, officially commissioned on July 7, 2026 by Nigerian Minister of Education. During the ceremony, the minister described the project as a major investment in human capital and praised the Abia State government for putting education at the center of its developmental agenda. According to the Abia State government, every smart school is designed to accommodate about 300 pupils, with classrooms limited to 30 learners each. Every classroom is fitted with interactive digital boards instead of the traditional chalkboard, while each pupil is expected to receive a learning tablet that can be used for lessons, assignments, and digital learning activities. Governor Alex Otti'S says his administration plans to establish 20 smart schools across the state, ensuring that every part of Abia eventually benefits from this model. Walking through the Ogbo Central Smart School, you quickly realize that this is unlike the public schools many Nigerians grew up attending. The facility features 30 fully equipped digital classrooms, an early childhood care development center, a modern library, a 30-seat acid laboratory, a sick bay, and even a dedicated girls' room to support the health and well-being of female students. The government's goal is to create an environment where technology becomes a normal part of learning from an early age. Another recently commissioned smart school in Isiala North comes with 24 hours internet connectivity, CCTV surveillance, and facility designed to encourage experiential learning, innovation, and creativity. Governor Otti also announced that the exceptional pupils from the school would qualify for local and international scholarship opportunities as an incentive for academic excellence. The Smart School program is only one part of a wider education reform taking place in Abia State. The government has allocated a significant share of its annual budget to education, recruited thousands of teachers, introduced free education at the basic level, and continued investing in digital infrastructure to improve learning outcomes across the state. Abia State appears to be betting that today's digitally equipped classroom will produce tomorrow's engineers, software developers, scientists, entrepreneurs, and innovators. Whether this ambitious vision delivers its full promise becomes clearer over the next decade. But one thing is already evident. The newly commissioned smart schools are changing what public education looks like in Abia State, and many other states will be watching closely to see whether this model can be replicated across Nigeria. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. We hope you find the video quite informative. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and put on the post notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I post a new video. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.